properly file to proceed with numerous policies that have been wrongly enjoined on a nationwide basis. And some of the cases we're talking about would be ending birthright citizenship, which now comes to the fore. That was meant for the babies of slaves. It wasn't meant for people trying to scam the system and come into the country on a vacation. This was, in fact, it was the same date, the exact same date, the end of the Civil War. It was meant for the babies of slaves, and it's so clean and so obvious. But this lets us go there and finally win that case, because hundreds of thousands of people are pouring into our country under birthright citizenship, and it wasn't meant for that reason. It was meant for the babies of slaves. So thanks to this decision, we can now properly file to proceed with these numerous policies, and those that have been wrongly enjoined on a nationwide basis, including birthright citizenship, ending sanctuary city funding, suspending refugee resettlement, freezing unnecessary funding, stopping federal taxpayers from paying for transgender surgeries, and numerous other priorities of the American people. We have so many of them. I have a whole list. I'm not going to bore you, and I'm going to have Pam get up and say a few words, but there's really, she can talk as long as she wants, because this is a very important decision. This is a decision that covers a tremendous amount of territory. But I want to just thank again the Supreme Court for this ruling. It's a giant. It's a giant. And they should be very proud, and our country should be very...
So as they say, right? We're a nation of laws. And the law has spoken. So, mejor la raza, to all my Mayete haters. Huh? So, we can stop all the speculation. We can stop all the shit talking. All the talk of y'all don't have no culture, y'all this and y'all that. Well, I'll tell you what. We're at home. So for all of y'all that have been cosplaying us and violating us in our own house, it's time to go. Remember, realize, transparency for accountability. Keep your eyes on the stars and keep that head on the swivel. It's about to get real out here. But my mom and daddy, and they mama and daddies, and they mama and daddies, and they mamas and daddies, all from the soil. And guess what? It's bigger than just a flag, right? We're home, and we're loyal to the soil. And now it's time to stand on business. 1964 Civil Rights Act, when they added immigration to the Civil Rights Movement and had us fighting everyone else's agenda. Just like Rachel Dolezal entered us into the trans era, went from transracial to transgendered. All of that shit is out of here. Never bite the hand that feeds you, because at some point, that's just gonna come back and bite you in the ass. Allegedly, of course. Y'all be safe out there. And remember, it's your man's Petty Murphy, aka MAGA Boy, doing what I do best, the world's most illustrious propaganda pimping, reporting to you live from the back of the classroom.